Hey everyone, my name is Timmy McCoy. I'm a barber at Air on downtown Raleigh on Argett Street, and today I'm working with Downtown Raleigh Alliance to show you some quick tutorials on how to clean up your neckline, your ears, and give you some good styling techniques to kind of help your hair throughout quarantine. Let's clean up this mess. For cleaning up your lines, you'll need a hand mirror, a comb, and trimmers. If you don't have trimmers, you can use a safety razor instead. For the styling portion, you'll need a blow dryer, any type of brush will do, and your go-to product. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and grab the mirror and grab a comb. And I'm gonna look through the hand mirror, and I'm just gonna start combing down the back just to kind of make a nice foundation. Especially if you have cowlicks, you can kind of see where the cowlicks are. For my neckline, I'm gonna wanna do a rounded shape just because that was what was cut previously. For you, it might be different. It might be square, or it might just be natural. And a quick side note, an easy way to hold the trimmers when you're doing your hair yourself is don't hold it like you normally would, hold it like you would hold a pencil. You get a bit more control, and especially if you're working with the back of the trimmer going down, it's just really easy to maneuver. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the right side of my neck. I'm gonna hold the mirror with my left hand, trimmers in my right hand. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it like I'm holding a pencil. I'm not gonna turn it on just yet. I wanna get a good idea of where I'm working and what kind of angles I wanna do. Go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to start in the middle, and instead of going straight down, I'm just going to create a little bit of a line to make a foundation. And I'm just going to go along the natural shape of my hairline, keeping it rounded. And you can see there's already that separation from where the hairline is and down with the neck hairs. Okay, and for the left side of the neck, we're gonna hold the mirror in our right hand, trimmer in our left hand. Again, hold it like you're holding a pencil. Don't turn it on just yet. Try and get a good idea of where you're going with it, get comfortable with it. And once you have a good idea, go ahead and turn it on. And again, start somewhere in the middle and just kind of work your way out. Don't go all the way down. You're just making the line right now. Since we already have our line made, all we're going to focus on now is just getting all the neck hairs. There's not too much science behind this. Just find the hairs and go straight down. Sideburns are pretty self-explanatory. It's really visual. You want to, see if it's even or not. But a good way to find, where to even start cutting the sideburns is with your ear. Find a guideline with your ear. I usually like to use this crease right here and just go straight across, and everything below that is going to be gone. If you want to go a little bit higher, just find another guideline on the ear. Maybe use the corner right there and do it. For me, that's too high, so I'm going to go right here and just go along it. And I'm still holding the trimmer like I am a pencil. Again, it just gives me more control. So let me double check that, make sure it's straight. Use the hand mirror. There we go. And now to get around the ear, you're gonna want to use the corner of the trimmer. Don't use the whole thing. Again, if you accidentally mess up, it won't cut too much off. So if you're just using the corner, you have a bit of leeway. And really you're just going with the shape of it, contouring it with the lines. Bend your ear down. And kind of just use the corner again and go along the shape of the ear. Again, double check everything with the mirror. Looks good to me. So I did both sideburns to double check to see if they're even. You can hold a finger up to either one and just kind of check out if they're aligned. Looks good. Now this goes for either if you have long hair or short hair, the fundamentals still apply. What you're going to need is a blow dryer and a brush of any kind, round brush, paddle brush. And what you're going to want to do is focus on the sides first. The main thing with the sides that are going to be bothering people is how much bulk there is and how much it's sticking out. So the purpose of the blow dryer and the brush is to lay down the sides as much as you can to keep it nice and cohesive. You're going to want to do that in the back and on both sides. Now we're going to work on the top. Top is more personal preference, depends what style you're going for, if you want to do it forward, back. But a rule of thumb to know is always start by blow drying your hair forward first. What that does, it controls the cowlicks and kind of keeps everything maintained, so you have a solid foundation to be able to work with if you want to do it either side or what style you want to do after that. So same basics as what we did with the sides. Have the brush, blow dry right behind it, and then just go forward and push the hairs down. Now that the top is nice and smooth, we're going to work on adding some volume to the front. What you're going to do for that is you're going to take your brush and you're going to catch the hairs by pretty much brushing it up. And then you're going to take the blow dryer, follow behind it, and then use hot air to create volume. You're going to do that through the entire front. Now if you're lacking some volume in the middle of the hair, you can do that same thing in the middle. You can go back, add some more volume, you can go farther back, add some more volume, and if you add too much volume, you can always re-wet it and try again. Okay, and the final step is product. You can use any product you like. Personally, I like Kevin Murphy. You're not going to take too much depending on your length of hair. For my length of hair, I'm really just going to take a dime size. Now what you're going to do, what's easiest, is just put it palm of your hand and start working it through. You really want to start activating it, getting it nice and warm and ready to put it on your hair. And the final step is do as you please. You want to focus on getting the top, getting the sides, really just saturate your entire head pretty much. Towards the front, focus on that volume. Whatever you think looks good and whatever you like for your style and what compliments you is how you should do it. There you go, all finished, neckline cleaned up, sideburns clean, and just generally good style to stay at home with. Alright, that's the end of the tutorial. I hope it helped you out. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to help Arrow in any way, you can visit our website at guaranteedshorterhair.com. There's a link in the top that'll take you to a page where you can purchase a t-shirt, and all the proceeds go to all the stylists across the triangle. So if you had a particular stylist in mind, you can add that in. If you didn't want to buy a t-shirt but you just wanted to donate, you can do that too. There's a lot of options there to be able to help out. So we really appreciate it, and we hope everyone stays safe and stays healthy.